Hello, I'm Ryan from Bandit TV and I'm bringing you Alien Isolation on Nightmare difficulty. Right, this is a post-commentary. The footage you see now as I've already been playing. But I'm going to bring you out, well, this episode like very kind of daily. Alien Isolation to me was probably a great game last year. I beat it on Survivor, but I heard that on Nightmare and harder difficulties, the whole game changes itself. So as you can see, I'm just flicking through the menus now, trying to get as quick as possible into the main game. I've got no PlayStation Eye or camera, so I can't really do any of the head tracking and noise movement. That'd be amazing. Yeah, but this game's going to become a walkthrough in the sense of what Nightmare mode is. So I'll be missing out any cutscenes that you want to see. I'm pretty sure there's a whole thing on YouTube of this cutscenes from Alien Isolation. It's probably called the Alien Isolation movie. It's probably longer than like 10 hours because it's quite long. It's a long game. Okay, it's a long game. Let's just say that. What we're going to see is just my complete run through of Alien Isolation on Nightmare difficulty. Now I think you see a bit of cutscene. Yeah, let's skip it straight away. As him there. Okay. Basically, what happens is Samuels, that guy there, kind of recruits you from for this company to go and track down your mother's spaceship. Because if you don't know, those who aren't familiar with the Alien storyline, you play as Ellen Ripley in this one, daughter of Amanda Ripley, and it's set between the events of Aliens, the film, and after Alien, the first one. Okay, so this is probably the quickest sign-in ever noted on Alien Isolation. Straight away, bam, into it. No one cares. Searching around for scrap parts, which is a key aspect of this game actually, to search around for scrap parts and as parts of such, because you're going to need them a lot. Okay, get dressed. There's a shower there. Why not use the shower? I could use the shower. Right, okay. Good old black screen of just getting dressed in the zip up. Okay, there's the terminal coming up in a minute, which those who are watching on YouTube, you can also pause the video and just read it if you like. Obviously, I still want to get through this as quick as possible and get to like the proper meaty alien bit, because it doesn't really pop up yet. It's all kind of tension and atmosphere, like the film, like the original film was, which is amazing. And also, this is just so amazing. The whole decor, the whole layout of this ship, it just so much reminds me of the Nostromo layout, which is in the film Alien 1. Hardcore fans will probably love it as well, but it is amazing, this bit in particular.
Taylor, good morning.
Right, that is Taylor.
It's
She is a
not
bitch.
Good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors.
There you go, she's kind of explained what our mission is to do, is to find out where the Nostromo is, why it's gone missing, and well, tell the company.
Right?
Obviously that doesn't all go to plan, like in every great alien film.
He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
Okay. Yeah, this game's very kind of objective based, so you'll be going from point A to point B quite a bit, and maybe retracing through point A at a later date. But you can see I'm just kind of looking around, taking in all the decor of the spaceship, which I swear this ship has to be modelled after the Nostromo. It's got to be. I know there's some DLC, which I've already got, Crew Expendable, which you play as Ripley, Parker, or Dallas from the main from the Alien film story, and you're on the Nostromo ship. Okay, here's Samuels.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest.
There you go. That's a classic hint that he is an android. He's a robot. Like, it's insane.
It's a very similar model to
The Nostromo.
There you go.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues.
I hadn't noticed. Okay, Sam just whips out his little iPad notebook thing from nothing. Okay, yeah, this bit I get lost because on Nightmare and Hard I don't think you don't have a map. So I'm trying to, from memory, trying to find where the bridge is, and I am completely lost. Luckily Samuel spawns to the right here and helps me out. There he is, trudging down the hallway. Trudging, that's such a good word, trudging. Okay, here's another terminal that you can pause and read if you'd like to. LM Link. Totally not related to Zelda at all. I think it's, yeah, it tells you about the Nostromo incident, tells you about all the people on board, and the manifest of the Torrens. This game also brings back a lot of Dead Space feels for me. Dead Space was one of my favourite games. It still kind of is, because the space survival horror in like as a genre I think should be worked on, should be explored, because it's you know it's a big space is a huge medium to explore.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Well, that is Verlaine, who's the captain of the ship run.
Connor, how we doing?
I forget what it's called.
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Okay, basically, because I skipped the next cutscene, what happens is she goes to say hello to Marshal Waits, who's on Sevastopol Station. We're trying to dock there. That doesn't go to plan, it kind of all fails, and we have to go and investigate what's happened to Sevastopol. We go along on like some space wire tightrope thing, and it kind of just breaks down, the debris hits it, it snaps, and I'm separated from the rest of my crew. As in, I'm on Sevastopol, and I think Samuels is, and so is Taylor. Verlaine is still on the Torrens. That's what the ship's called, the Torrens. But some great little 80s looking space effects there, it's pretty awesome. Okay, as you see, there's too many loading screens in this game. It's probably one of my hates in this game, the loading screens. They take too long and there's too many of them. That's probably just me because I'm skipping cutscenes. Okay, so this is obviously the aftermath of what's happened with the space tightrope walk thing. It's like a space circus, it really is. Graphically, and like this game is amazingly detailed, but apart from, I mean, this game is awesome. It's very good. It is awesome, but it's just very the pacing I don't think is as they could have worked on the pacing a lot better. But that's my opinion. I'll probably get some hate for that, but it's quite good. I'm enjoying it. Okay, as it says there, the registration points, you can use them safe, but they also warn you when enemies are nearby, which is a very kind of it's a unique idea, because usually when you go to a save point or a hub, you feel safe. You know, it's like a haven of safety. But in this game, you can still be attacked, and there's a jump scare is about to happen in 3, 2, 1. The amount of times that gets me is unbelievable. That fire popping out from the floor is it just gets me all the time. Okay, this is the good mechanic. This is the vent mechanic, which I'll get onto later when we actually meet the alien itself, because you're not safe in them vents. Wherever you go in this game, the alien can follow you. So that is this is very interesting to record. I have a terminal here just if you want to pause and get some lore of Alien Isolation. Okay, this is talk of obviously decommissioning Sevastopol. That tells you why. I can't really remember off the top of my head why they're decommissioning it. Once again, this bit got me as well. I was not expecting that before, but we have now fallen into the the sub-regions of Sevastopol Station, and you'll find out what happens to Ellen Ripley in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Alien Isolation.